Hi, and welcome to Ticker Tapes. Today, we're taking a look at FAANG stocks. That's Meta, formerly Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Alphabet, formerly Google. Meta Platforms is facing a class action suit in the UK, brought by an expert in competition law and financed by a specialist litigation fund. The suit claims that Facebook should pay compensation to all of its 44 million UK users, who it's claimed were exploited between 2015 and 2019 as the company recorded their personal data, which could then be used for marketing and profiling purposes without offering any reward to the end users. This is just one of a number of cases that Meta Platforms is facing. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission is pursuing an antitrust case against the company, which, if successful, could see the social media and messaging platforms owned by Meta, namely Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, sold off. Amazon is being proactive in trying to prevent workers from succumbing to Omicron and is offering warehouse staff a $40 incentive to get a booster vaccination against COVID. Amazon employs some 750,000 staff in its warehouses and distribution operations. Meanwhile, JP Morgan has tipped Amazon to be the best performing FAANG stock in 2022, following an investor survey. The bank said that 60% of those surveyed expect the internet sector to outperform the S&P 500, and 70% of respondents thought Amazon would be the best performer. At the same time, rival bank Morgan Stanley raised its own price target for Amazon by 5% to $4,200 per share. Apple is considering delaying the launch of its much-talked-about VR headset, according to reports by Bloomberg. The much-anticipated device was thought likely to be unveiled at the firm's Worldwide Developers Conference in June this year, with a retail release following in time for the holidays. However, it seems that challenges in developing the device from prototype to finished product could now push the launch out to 2023. And virtual reality may be on the back burner, but a move into sports-related content would be the right move at the right time for Apple, according to analysts at stockbroker Wedbush. With just 20 million paying subscribers on its Apple TV platform and 45 million account holders worldwide, Apple needs an injection of new content to help build out the service to compete with streaming rivals, and sports could provide the boost. Apple is reported to be aggressively bidding for the rights to Major League Baseball's midweek package. Next up, we have Netflix, who is set to raise subscription prices in the US and Canada. Users on a standard plan will now pay $15.49 a month, up from $13.99. However, only new users will face the higher fees. Initially, existing users will see the higher subscription rates phased in over time. Despite that headline, analysts at Swiss bank UBS cut their price target on Netflix to $690 from $720, citing Q4 subscription numbers that were likely below management's guidance. The bank thinks that the stock's 25% price decline from November has factored these numbers in. Alphabet's subsidiary Google will require its U.S. office workers to take weekly COVID tests. The company's health chief told employees in an email that anybody who comes into contact with a Google office or facility will have to get a negative molecular test, adding that office workers are also required to report their vaccination status and wear surgical-grade masks while at the office. Despite concerns about a return to office life, Google is building out its European operations and has purchased a building in a London office development for $1 billion. The Renzo Piano-designed building will boost Google's UK capacity to a headcount of 10,000. Google will also refurbish its existing UK offices to ensure they meet the needs of the future workspace.